Are you ready to see the future unfold right before your eyes? From mind-bending brain-computer interfaces to self-lacing sneakers, today, we're exploring revolutionary inventions that are shaking up reality as we know it. Welcome to our channel, Buzzy 10, where we spotlight the most jaw-dropping inventions and ideas shaping tomorrow. If you enjoy content like this, remember to subscribe for more mind-blowing insights. Now, let's dive straight into these 10 futuristic gadgets that are already transforming the world. Number 1. Neural interface devices. These aren't just science fiction anymore. Companies like Neuralink and other innovators are creating brain-computer interfaces designed to read and interpret our neural signals. Imagine sending a text message just by thinking it, or operating robotic limbs with your mind. Today, these devices are largely experimental and focus on helping individuals with disabilities regain functionality. But the potential goes way beyond medical applications. In the not-too-distant future, you might control your VR gaming world directly with your thoughts, or play an instrument without even touching it. The possibilities are limitless, and that's both exciting and a bit nerve-wracking. Number 2. Solar-powered smart roads. Traditional roads have been the same for decades, just slabs of asphalt. But picture roads that generate electricity, melt snow on contact, or even light themselves up in the dark to guide drivers more safely. That's exactly what solar-powered smart roads promise. These innovative pavements house solar panels beneath toughened glass, collecting energy from the sun to power streetlights and even nearby buildings. Some prototypes can detect when a car has veered off course and prompt emergency systems in real time. While widespread adoption still faces funding and maintenance challenges, a few pilot projects are showing just how quickly our highways could become literal powerhouses. Number 3. Smart contact lenses. You've heard of smart glasses, but contact lenses that give you real-time data overlays might sound like a futuristic sci-fi film. Companies have been working on prototypes that monitor glucose levels for diabetes patients or provide heads-up displays directly on your eye. These tiny devices aim to replace bulky eyewear and make augmented reality truly seamless. Whether it's health tracking, navigation, or immersive gaming, smart contact lenses are poised to revolutionize the way we interact with our surroundings. One day, you could simply blink to bring up driving directions or see real-time subtitles while talking to someone in a foreign language. Before we move on to even more mind-blowing tech, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That helps us a lot. Number 4. Self-lacing footwear. If you've ever seen those futuristic shoes in sci-fi movies that automatically adjust to your feet, guess what? They already exist! Companies like Nike are pioneering self-lacing sneakers that use electric motors and sensors to tighten or loosen the fit automatically. While some people see them as just a fun gadget, the implications for individuals with mobility challenges are huge. Think about athletes who need instant adjustments during a game, or people with disabilities who struggle with traditional shoe fastenings. This might seem like a small convenience, but these sneakers are paving the way for more advanced wearable technology across the board. Number 5. Drone delivery systems. We've gone beyond using drones solely for spectacular aerial shots. Major e-commerce and logistics companies are already testing drone deliveries for small packages. Imagine ordering essential groceries or medical supplies and receiving them in under 30 minutes. No traffic jams, no human driver required. There are still hurdles like flight regulations, payload limitations, and public acceptance. But if these challenges are addressed, drones could drastically cut delivery times, reduce fuel emissions, and even deliver to remote areas where standard vehicles can't easily reach. When it comes to last-mile logistics, drones are set to take center stage in the near future. We're halfway through these game-changing gadgets. If you're finding value in this deep dive into tomorrow's tech, consider hitting that like button. It's a small click for you, but it means the world to us. Now let's zoom back into the future. Number 6. 3D printed homes. 3D printing isn't just for trinkets and prototypes anymore. Entire houses can now be 3D printed in a matter of days using specialized concrete mixtures and gigantic robotic arms. This approach drastically cuts down on labor costs, waste, and construction time. It's particularly beneficial for areas that need emergency housing after natural disasters or in regions with a housing shortage. Though still in its early stages, 3D printed construction could become a blueprint for sustainable and affordable housing worldwide. Because let's face it, a future where homes are printed like we print documents sounds straight out of a sci-fi flick. But it's already happening. Number 7. Autonomous personal transport pods. Driverless cars get all the attention, but have you heard of personal transport pods? Think of them as single-passenger capsules designed to navigate city streets and highways using AI algorithms. These pods can integrate into a network, communicate with traffic lights, and even hook onto public transportation lines to move seamlessly between different routes. Not only does this technology reduce traffic congestion, but it also offers tailored solutions for people with disabilities or those who simply prefer personal space. While still in the pilot stage in some cities, personal transport pods could be the stepping stone to a fully autonomous transit future. We're about to introduce even more jaw-dropping gadgets. Stick around, the future continues right after this break. Number 8. Holographic displays. From Star Wars to Iron Man, holograms have captivated our imaginations for decades. Now, companies are developing practical holographic display systems for both entertainment and professional settings. These displays project lifelike 3D images into the air, allowing you to see and interact with objects as if they're really there. From virtual museum tours to remote collaboration, where a 3D representation of a colleague appears in front of you, holographic technology could redefine visual communication. Eventually, you might use holographic displays for interactive home workouts, 3D modeling, or even gaming that makes VR goggles look like a thing of the past. Number 9. Advanced exoskeletons. Exoskeleton suits have come a long way from the heavy prototypes we saw a few years back. Today's models are sleeker, more intuitive, and target various functions, from enabling paraplegics to walk again, to giving factory workers enhanced lifting power. Some exoskeletons are designed for the military, helping soldiers carry heavy equipment without tiring. Others focus on rehabilitation, assisting stroke or accident victims in regaining mobility. Powered by batteries and controlled by advanced sensors, these suits can react to subtle muscle movements or shifting weight. The result? Humans can accomplish tasks that would normally be too strenuous or impossible. The day we see everyday workers wearing an exosuit might be closer than we think. Number 10. Wearable AI Assistants. Voice assistants have already moved from our phones to our kitchens, but the next stage is a wearable, always-with-you AI companion. Think earbuds or small pins clipped to your shirt that can not only listen to your commands, but also anticipate your needs. Advanced versions might monitor body language, vocal stress, or even biometrics to remind you to drink water or calm your breathing. They could schedule appointments based on your routine, recommend music to match your mood, and even facilitate on-the-go translations for conversations in foreign languages. As AI algorithms become more context-aware, these wearables will feel less like tools and more like personal aids integrated into daily life. And there you have it. 10 futuristic gadgets that are already changing the way we live, work, and play. Which one blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our next deep dive into tomorrow's world. Thanks for joining us on this exciting journey, and we'll see you in the future.